Hey, it's been a while. Well, what? It's been like over a week. It's been over a week. Welcome to the Teacher's Wake Up Call, Freeform Friday edition, where I will talk about anything that I want because it's a Freeform Friday. Okay, first of all, a couple of weeks ago, the new Kendrick Lamar album. Okay, I know that a lot of people are saying, well, nothing beats To Pimp a Butterfly, and I get it, okay, I get it, and I'm there with them. To Pimp a Butterfly was a masterpiece that cannot be rivaled, I get it. But all of that talk reminds me, and yes, I'm of that age, okay, when you two put out Achtung Baby, everybody was losing their mind. Oh my God, they're not like they were before. They sold out. Oh my God, it's not as good as all the. Okay, so you know, it reminded me a lot of that. It reminded me a lot of that that criticism, and I don't want to say that Kendrick has to create something as powerful, as masterful as To Pimp a Butterfly. To Pimp a Butterfly, like when an album drops at a certain point in time, historically speaking, in culturally speaking, and I'm not a musical expert, I just listen to a lot of music. Okay, I'm not Fantano, all right? I'm not the busiest music nerd on the internet, but I've listened to my fair share of music. You know, when you're like 49 years old, you end up listening to a lot of music. So there are albums that happen at a certain point in time, historically speaking, and you know that they arrived at a timely fashion and it had an impact culturally speaking. I don't want to say that To Pimp a Butterfly is an example of that cultural timing. But I think it was when you look at what was happening in society, what was happening culturally. I think it was needed. I'm not saying that GNX is not culturally properly timed, but I think it's coming at a point in time where like there was an accumulation of beef and issues and it just exploded. Anyway, I listened to it from beginning to end. It was great. And now I hear that there's talk that there might be another one coming out. If you read the stuff online about the hidden messages, the significance of the title of the album, apparently there'll be another one between the 12th and the 14th of December. Who knows? Qui sait? So yeah, so I've been listening to music, I've been listening to that. I'm enjoying it. There's some hits and misses. It's not a horrible album. And I do find that there's a bit of a danceability to it. If you could say that. I enjoyed certain moments of the album. So that's been what's been happening. I haven't been watching a lot of anime lately. I finally finished Demon Slayer, at least what is available right now, and oh my God, that was intense. That was intense. It was crazy. Of course, now I'm waiting for the rest of it. Yay! And I haven't watched Arcane yet. I'm going to be binging a lot of anime during the holiday break, during the Christmas/winter break. Not that I haven't had a lot of time, but I've been taking Japanese lessons. Yay. And you know, I get home and I've had a lot of things happening, going out. I apparently now have a social life, it would seem. So I haven't had the time to really sit down and say, okay, let's watch. I have been watching a couple of episodes of different series with my students, anime series, but now the club is on hiatus until February, I think, or March, I'm not sure. And I rewatched the first two episodes of My Hero Academia. I rewatched the first two episodes of Assassination Classroom, and I had forgotten how fun it is, how interesting and intriguing it is. And it's only now, once I've watched the entire series, so many little details make sense now. And I'm sad. Oh, I'm sad. What else? Oh, Haikyuu, the volleyball one. Interesting. I might decide to watch that on my own. I'm not too sure if my husband wants to watch it, because I usually watch series with him. It's our little activity, and it's kind of hard to watch because like our basement is not completely done yet because we got flooded back in August. Our basement is in a state of almost complete repair. It was in a state of disrepair, so it's kind of like it's not comfortable. Just like watching anime on a computer screen, sitting in your office chair, it's not the same than to have it like on the big screen. Yeah. So there's that. It's not quite the same feel, the vibe. It's not the same. So I don't know what we're gonna watch. There are a couple of series that we did start that we're gonna finish, hopefully. And I really would like to see Arcane. I really loved Arcane the first season. I know some people thought it was mid. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was good entertainment. And so yeah, so that's pretty much it right now. There are a lot of things happening at school. Nothing bad. It's December, so you know what that means. Exams. Mid-year exams, depending on the school, will either happen at the end of January or right before Christmas break. And at our school, it's right before Christmas break. So I'm kind of sort of scrambling. I'm trying to stay on top of things and not become overwhelmed. I've planned a lot, like every free period I have right now, I'm planning, I'm prepping. I have more or less the next week, well, the second week of the next 2 weeks are exams. But I basically had the last 2 weeks planned. And to me, there's a lot of satisfaction knowing that I can go home and not worry about, oh my God, I have to scramble. You know what? Something I did realize about a week ago, I have a lot of stuff that I can reuse. I always try to keep the content that I show my students, the documents, the text, the readings that I give them. I try to keep them relevant. I try to keep them current. But I also forget that I have some stuff that I don't want to say is intemporal, but can be reused, can be recycled. And that's what I realized last week. I went, oh my God, I actually do have an article that is fairly recent that I could use with my students. And I've built up a lot of pedagogical content that will allow me to have that flexibility. If you had spoken to me maybe 20 years ago, I wouldn't have been able to say that. Papantot. Not at all. It's one of those situations where, yeah, okay, it shows I've been teaching for 26 years. Oh my God, I just realized it's very soon my teaching anniversary. I'm just realizing it now. It's actually on December 10th. So I'll make a special video on December 10th for my anniversary. I've been teaching since 1998, officially, December 10th, 1998. Why December 10th? They were looking for an English teacher. Wrap your brain around that, just. On that lovely note, folks, have yourselves an awesome day.